Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look at your immediate future. What or who is coming into your life? You have 4 different piles to choose from in this pick a card reading, or you can choose according to the cover card or the crystal or the timestamp. You do you. And okay, if you're drawn to group number 1, the Chariot, this is a rainbow fluorite. Pile number 2, 10 of Swords. Interesting selection for a cover card, right? But it wanted to be in pile number 2. This is a yellow fluorite. Pile number 3, the Ace of Cups, is a Howlite. Pile 4, Queen of Pentacles, Rose Quartz. Now, these are just cover cards. I haven't pulled any of the other cards yet, so I'm not exactly sure what is going to reveal itself to you in your immediate future. So choose your pile and let's find out. Pile 1. Hi, pile 1. Okay. What or who is in your immediate future? Definitely success. Sometimes this feels like moving forward. Balance. The number 7 is significant here. If you were drawn to the rainbow fluorite crystal, so what do you need to know about your immediate future? Usually when I pull these, I'm thinking within the next few days. So we'll just see what shows up for you. I'm going to put your crystal over here. I haven't pulled any of the cards yet. So what I want to do, let's put that over there. Let's pull a divine door, shall we? Group 1, what or who is in your immediate future? Ooh, I know what I want to do. Well, I want that one. But how about another divine door for pile number 1? Tell me about immediate future. And who? What or who? Here, I'm going to put that there. How many cards should I pull? I'll just start with 1. Okay, let's start with that. Divine doors. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings the hummingbird's healing as medicine. Medicine it sings. Pass this card on. Draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs, find us in the wild, good night. I don't really know exactly where this is leading to yet, group number 1, but I feel like what is about to happen in your immediate future is just amazing. It feels wonderful. Okay, something just said success is yours, but who? Is there a who? Oh, interesting. Let me fix the camera or the light really quick. The death card. That's funny. Sorry, death is not funny, but I was so excited to see who was in your immediate future. Okay, so there's definitely significant change. Well, and this change is, I feel like many of you have been working towards something and you've been waiting for a significant change, or at least feeling like you're moving forward again, experiencing success. That's what this change is. So the number 13 in numerology, numerology, the numbers actually mean different things. If your birthday is the 13th, it means something different from general vibration. In this case, it's about a transformation, or this could be the path that you've been on. Transformation, endings and beginnings. But this new beginning is going to be sweet. So, let's go to the soul coaching deck. Let's give a little bit more information for group 1. What is in group 1's immediate future? Inspiration. There is this one as well. Transformation. Interesting. I'm not surprised this card, transformation, is popping out. I want to put these here. I want to make sure the light isn't going to disrupt your view. This is like a new, profound source of inspiration. It feels like a beautiful, brand new beginning. I love the butterfly. It's almost as if, you've been going through some sort of a transition, but you have grown wings. The end of this transition is near. You're coming out of the cocoon. You are free to move forward towards the sweet success. Whatever that sweet success is, let's pull another one. Ooh. Did you hear the sirens? Was that for you? Okay, yeah, see, beginnings. So this is exciting, a new beginning. Okay, we will get more information for you. Group 1, this new beginning. Honestly, okay. I'm a student of philosophy, and whenever I see cards representing new beginnings, it reminds me that new beginnings are happening all of the time. There are just so many different kind of cycles and phases and new beginnings happening. What more do we need to know? Let's pull some more tarot cards. We can get a better idea. In this one, I'm not going to go too crazy with the oracle. It's going to be more tarot. Okay, the Hermit. It's almost as if you've been working on something and you're coming out of solitude or something like that. There's the Five of Cups, the Fool, not in any particular order, by the way. The Star and, right, okay, interesting. Hang on. I need crystals because, just one. Because, well, you see. So this is a renewal along your path, a new beginning. I feel like you've been in a process of healing your life or recovering from some sort of loss in the past. And honestly, I'm not really seeing in your immediate future a person new, like not new love, but this is a new excitement for life, a brand new beginning, having more fun in your life, feeling free to move forward along your path towards whatever success you're wanting to create and build in your life. And maybe you've already been on this path. Maybe you've been working on something for quite some time and you've been wondering where the path is going to, end to a certain extent, to where you're no longer having to work so much on. Honestly, I kind of feel like you've been doing self-work and shadow work and working on your emotions and healing. But what's really amazing here is the Fool, which can represent a beautiful new beginning, free-spirited, definitely the Death card, endings, changes. And with the Beginnings card and the Star, with a sense of renewal, it almost kind of feels like you're waking up again, or you have a second chance at life again, or it seems you've been dealing maybe with some really heavy stuff and you're healed, or you should be healed very soon. So this pile, to me, feels more like it's connected to your health. And health is always affected by negativity, negative emotions, heartbreak, even negative self-beliefs or self-sabotage. But there's something definitely that maybe interfered with the path that you were on. And it almost kind of feels like the life that you used to be living completely ended. And maybe you've been going through the process of putting the pieces back together again. And so this new beginning is bringing your awareness and this new source of inspiration that is sweet. It's an experience of returning to joy or finding joy in your life again. Oh, and even with this card, the hummingbird's healing in medicine it sings. And with renewal, I don't know, maybe for some of you, a second childhood, especially if you didn't enjoy your first childhood. But this is a new chapter. It feels like it's deeper than a new chapter. It's almost as if maybe you've been completely transformed, whatever you've been working through. There are so many different new beginnings and cycles. There's one starting tomorrow. There's going to be another one on, like, in a few days. There's going to be plenty more in February. So let me just pull another card for group 1. It's definitely time for you to let go of the past and move forward and embrace this beautiful new beginning. Tune into and receive the source of inspiration. I feel like it's something that's coming in through your heart center. It could be a spiritual thing. Oops. It's definitely a physical and emotional renewal as well. The art of life. Oh, the blue door. Look with the star. So you've got the star here. Star also represents success. The star, double stars. So for how many of you could this be a sign that a particular wish is about to come true? What have you been wishing for? So the message here says the art of life. Yeah, it's almost like an entirely new life for you. New opportunity. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance inside. This is definitely saying to me that you've gone through something significant. And whatever this new beginning is, it literally, you're going to be so excited and energetic to begin once again. However this is showing up for each and every one of you. The heartache's been healed. The physical and the emotional has been healed. You're ready to, I don't know, I'm surprised there's not any horses here because I feel like you're ready to ride off into the sunset, honestly. And at least to me, it feels like a beautiful new beginning happening very soon. Can you feel that? I hope that you can. I do. So this is your reading, pile number 1. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed the video and my content, please do click the like button. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you were drawn to this 10 of Swords, how many of you are just waiting for something to be over with? I mean, that's what I would feel here. It's not the end. Swords are usually referring to your mind, a conversation, communication, thoughts, ideas. Let's be real here. The swords are our mental faculties. If you were drawn to the yellow fluorite crystal, let's take a look at your immediate future. Let's see what's coming in. Pile 1 actually blew me away. The cards and the messages that came out in pile number 1, I was not expecting. So I'm curious to see what yours are going to be. Okay. At least you're lying down in a bed of, I almost said roses, red flowers. There's a significance there. The end of a vision. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Which deck? Let's go to this one first before we get too depressed over that one. Oh, awakening. Change, the number 5. So you've got the number 10, the number 5. Interesting, communication. And over here was end of communication. Oh, the number 11. And the beginning of a brand new communication. I'm curious. Tower, the number 4 or 40, might be significant for you. You pull a divine door. Heck yeah. Group 2, birth. Okay, another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. So how many of you are spiritual? How many of you are woo-woo or new age or esoteric? So there's something about a gateway or a portal. Honestly, yeah. There are portals, technically there are portals that open and close every day. Just that not everybody picks up on that. And I don't know why. Maybe it's too much for everyone to be so aware of all of the opening and closing cycles and portals. Okay, the sacred lotus. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. So for you, your immediate future, something is happening. It's already begun. But even by tomorrow, within the next 24 hours, you're going to be feeling this more strongly. So is there a person of significance here for group number 2? I'm kind of curious about that card. The Hanged One. Okay, so you're being put on the spot. Justice. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Temperance and 7 of Cups. Why am I hearing twin flame? Something about a relationship. And so, okay, I don't know if there's someone you've been communicating with recently and the communication ended. I don't know if this is new communication coming from the same person or somebody new and completely different. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Group number 2, I feel like there's someone that you had severed communication with that's going to be coming back into your life, or they're going to be reaching out soon, trying to communicate with you. I don't know who this person is. It could be a significant other that someone ended the relationship or somebody ended the conversation. I feel like it might have been you, especially if you resonate with the Justice card. And I almost feel like someone is coming back into your life to beg for your mercy and your forgiveness and for another chance, to be honest. So let's pull some more cards for you. Group number 2, immediate future. Interesting. Now you've got the Queen of Swords. 4 of Wands. I'm definitely picking up on divine feminine, divine masculine. So, you know, there may, okay, many of you probably had a disagreement or an argument with someone significant, and I don't know if you just needed space and you've been taking a break, but I really do feel like there is a potential for you to get back together with somebody significant. And again, I'm not sure exactly who this is, but this is what I'm picking up mostly for group 2. This is a love interest, and maybe you've been... now I'm thinking of Ross and Rachel. We were on a break. But there's a new gateway, there's a new opportunity, there's something new conversation. A new opportunity. Interesting. I can't really tell if this is someone that you already know or if it's somebody new. And I'm not using astrology or zodiac or anything like that in this reading, so I'm not really sure. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Timing. Well, and interesting, isn't pile 3 the Ace of Cups for a cover card? Okay, so what are the chances? I'm talking about Ace of Cups, and I'm randomly going through cards and I pull the Ace of Cups. What are the chances? So I'm going to take it because, but I don't know if I subconsciously pulled that card or if it was meant to come up anyway. Okay, so this is 6 of Pentacles. This is not 6 of Cups. So this is a person not from your past. I feel like there's somebody new. So let me put that there. A new interest, a new conversation, a new opportunity. And it's happening in perfect timing for you. Honestly, how many of you have been waiting for that person that you would get together with, you would marry, you would end up starting a family together? Because now this is what I'm feeling. But what if there are 2 different individuals here? What if someone from your past is wanting to return? And at the same time, when this portal opens, at the same time, somebody new is coming into your life. So there might be even more, but there's at least 2 individuals that are going to be asking for your heart. This is what I see in your immediate future. One of them is declaring a truth to you, and I feel like this is someone that you've been with that you stopped communicating with. I don't really know how deep the relationship went with this one, but there's that one, and then there's somebody completely new that feels like they are the one. And I feel like you're going to be put on the spot. You're going to have to choose. So actually, I'm super excited for you. I'm wondering, well, I'm hoping that you know exactly who this is. At least now you're a little bit prepared for someone coming back into your life, wanting to maybe sort things out. But this is what I got for you, what you should expect in your immediate future. Group number 2, the number 5 here is saying this is probably something that's going to be completely unexpected. It's going to happen out of the blue. But I know that one of them, you're not going to be so sure about whether you want to talk or not. And the other one, you're just going to know. You're just going to know that they're the one that you want to be with. So even if this isn't a person, if you're not looking for a relationship, this could be a job opportunity or something else. So use this in however it works best in your life. You're going to have some options here to choose from in your immediate future. It's always good to have options. It's always good to have choices. But I'm pretty sure you're going to know which one you're going to choose. So, okay, group 2, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. Feel free to comment below if you know exactly who this is. Click the like button. Oh, look, this, I didn't notice before that the bunny on the top of this is wearing a crown. That's so funny. Okay. King and Queen, perhaps? Now I'm curious. If you'd like me to look more deeply into this situation or who or what this is, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. My links are about down below. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you chose the Howlite crystal, what do you need to know about your immediate future? What or who is coming in? You have the Ace of Cups. At least this is the card that you chose. It's interesting there are the moon cycles here. So let's just take a look. We have the from the new moon to the full moon. So something's whatever shows up in this reading in this pile, and I haven't even drawn the cards yet, this is going to happen before the next full moon. I believe the full moon is, well, from the date I'm recording this, 8 days away. But this is a timeless reading, so I'm not going to put a specific date on that. But we have a full moon soon, so let's see what's going on here for group 3. What do you need to know? What or who's in your immediate future? And I think first I want to go to the divine doors. So what does group 3 need to know about their immediate future? Your inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. Wow. Another divine door for group number 1. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. The gypsy. You have nothing to fear. It's like open your heart. I'm laughing. Okay, pile 3. I just want to share something personal. I don't usually do love readings, right? And then out of the blue yesterday, I thought, I need to do a love reading, next chapter of your love life. If you may or may not have noticed that, you may or may not have watched that. What's funny is that I recorded that yesterday, and then just a little while ago, I was out walking, like I tend to do, in the sunshine. And there's this person I've seen off and on for like 6 months now that lives down the road, up the road from me. Anyway, we started chatting, and and so now I'm thinking, okay, there's something, have you ever met someone and you just know there's just something about that person, and I'm not necessarily looking, but if they're the right one, well, heck yeah. So that's why I was giggling here, because it's almost like these cards are telling me, give it a chance. You have nothing to fear. Open your heart, Sabrina. Explore the wonder like a gypsy. So I don't know. Group 3, thanks for listening to me. It's been quite a while. I haven't been dating seriously for a while because I've been working on, my spiritual journey. It just felt right. Working on my spiritual journey feels good for me. Okay, and I'm talking about journey, and the ship shows up. So that's not a coincidence. I'm going to stop thinking. Flow. Group 3. Wisdom. 52, aka 7, the number 21, which is a 3, the 51, which is 6. And even these 3 add up to the number 7, trust. So what's happening for group number 3 in your immediate future? Oh, let's pull some Gilded Tarot, shall we? Open your heart, or open your eyes, open your mind, and explore the world like a gypsy. I love the 8 of Pentacles card, because this even means for you, you've been working on you, or you've been working on your finances, you've been working on your strength, your inner confidence, your self-esteem, yourself. You've been working on or with your higher self. But does this mean your ship is coming in? So this is really interesting. You have the voyage ship here on the ocean, obviously. You have the river flowing rapidly. And then there's a lake, which is calm. There's something here about your emotions or your emotional depth. Page of Swords. So what does group 3 need to know about their immediate future? The Queen of Cups. Is this a... Here, let's pull another divine door. I'm only using divine doors, tarot, and oracle. I'm trying not to get too fancy. The walkabout. Yeah, even that talks about wandering through nature. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. The indigenous lessons you find the will to survive. There's nothing to fear. I almost feel like it's a remembrance. You're going to remember your passion about something. Or maybe for some of you, you're going to be making plans to take a trip. Nature is probably calling you as well. Let's see what else we can get from this deck. Okay, that's that one. So, one more specifically. This is like deep emotional wisdom. Honestly, when I put all these together, I feel many of you are leveling up spiritually or intuitively. Some of you who've been on, this whole life path thing for a while, you're leveling up, you're like maturing into another phase of your life where you can simply relax, travel, and enjoy your life and the fruits of your labors. Okay. But this is the beginning of a beautiful new phase or cycle or journey in your life where, I don't know, you can just fall in love with life, fall in love with the adventure, become the gypsy, and travel unattached, communicate with people from different locations. Now I'm wondering if this is a dream that's coming true for you. And this is something that seems to be unfolding for you. Page of Swords is an invitation for a conversation. Interesting, you have the owl. The owl. So would this have something to do with the heart being healed? Okay. The star. A wish is coming true. So what have you been wishing for? So this wish coming true is going to be something very different for every one of you. It's a general reading, right? However, there's a very specific wish, something you've been wishing for maybe quite some time. And this is what's unfolding in your life right now. It's happening. It's going to bring you an opportunity to open your eyes or open your mind, open your heart to take some sort of a journey. I don't know if this is an emotional journey, like what I was talking about at the beginning of the pile, or another opportunity. But there's wisdom here. There's wisdom that you have gained through your past experiences, and you've grown, and it almost kind of feels like a fresh new beginning, a new start. But exploring the world or exploring this freedom, you have Eight of Cups. Something is definitely calling you. Maybe it's not calling you yet, but it's going to be. Something is calling you forward, calling you to wander or to take a trip. You're looking for deeper fulfillment and happiness in your life. And you deserve it. What's this last card? Check this out. Okay, Four of Wands. Something is calling you home. Interesting. So I could go really woo with this reading, or I can keep it down to earth. Something's calling you to roam free. That's really what I'm feeling here. I'm just going to put this over here because actually I'm going to just put it over this one because it feels better. Something is calling you home. Home is where the heart is. For some of you, this could be a new person, right? Obviously. For others of you, new happiness and fulfillment with your work. especially if you're starting a new project or a business or a new job even. So there's definitely going to be new opportunities soon for you to take a chance to move forward. This is something that you haven't quite experienced yet in your life. It's something new. It has something to do with a wish fulfillment, but it's also going to be calling you. This wisdom, it's almost as if your heart is just going to know that this is where you need to go or what you need to do. So it's really important for you to listen to your heart's calling and that wisdom. And obviously, the crazy thing about your messages here is that it may not be anything obvious or significant. This is something that it's showing up for you. It's pulling on you emotionally. Something for you to fulfill your heart with. And again, it's going to be a new opportunity. It could be a job. It could be love. It could be traveling, something else. There's definitely freedom here. You're definitely moving forward unattached to anything. So you're free. Something is setting you free. And that's why I feel like if you're moving forward on another journey or another part of your life's journey, this is a new phase in your life that is, I don't know, probably something that you've been hoping for. I think a lot of people, when they think about retirement, they're like, okay, well, if I save up enough money and then I can retire and then I can travel or I can do this or that and I can be free to just relax and do whatever. And that's what these are saying to me for you. And so this is the best way that I can interpret this without getting all gooey. There aren't a bunch of hearts here really indicating that it's romantic. But honestly, if this is a wish coming true or like a fairy tale happening in your reality, this is even something that maybe unexpectedly you're just going to suddenly stumble upon. The awareness of the opportunity for something totally unexpected, perhaps. I definitely feel a new life, a new beginning, more purposeful, more fulfillment, more joy, more excitement for life, more freedom. I know, how does this feel for you? I hope this is something that you've been waiting for or hoping for, because I feel like this is about to come true for you. So, and I didn't even title this video, This Wish is Coming True, but this is happening in your immediate future. So, okay. This is what I've got for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're able to kind of get lost in the imagery, even if just for a little bit. I know I definitely did. But there is a specific wish that is about to come true for you. So I hope it does. I hope you can fall in love with that, whatever it is. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. So what or who is in your immediate future? Let's find out. If you were drawn to the Queen of Pentacles, or if you were attracted to the rose quartz crystal, let's just see. Let's put your crystal over here. What or who is in your immediate future? What do you feel when you are looking at this card? Comfortable? Royal. Actually, in the other video I recorded this morning, I was talking about feng shui, the wealth corner in feng shui with these colors, the purple, the green, the gold. Oh no, the purple and the red and the gold. But you can put green there too. I feel like in your immediate future, this is what you're going to feel like. Or maybe you're already feeling this. So let's pull some more cards. Group number 4. Let's pull the Divine Door. So what does group number 4 need to know about their immediate future? Is it a something or a what or a who? Wow, that literally jumped out and it went a foot away, like 12 inches from... Never seen that happen before. And it's the Divine Guardian. That's pretty cool. Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path that you're on will lead you just right. What path are you on? Group number 4. Let's find out. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. Group 4. Wow, this one's... Okay. Let's start with that. Oh, that's 5 cards. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. The Hanging Man. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 10 of Wands. So maybe you've been working towards something. You've been building some sort of financial empire, or maybe retirement or something like that. 10 of Wands means that you've been working really hard and you're nearing the end. You've been working, building here. Let me get this out of the way. Here, let me put this in the middle. So, okay. Look at all of the Pentacles. It's definitely connected to your values, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your beliefs, something that you love. The Divine Guardian. Okay, this is a confirmation that you're on the right path. You're on the right track, whatever it is that you've been working towards. And it's also something that's been guiding you. So let's pull a few more cards. I'm going to go like that. Let's pull some more cards for group number 4. What more specifically do you need to know about your immediate future? I'm assuming that you already know the path that you're on, right? You don't really need the confirmation for that. Okay. Wow. The Castle in the Sky. Success. Something maybe you've been waiting for, working towards. You are nearing its completion. So if you've been waiting for something, the wait is nearly over. All of the hard work is nearly completed. Success is within reach. Success, this greater level of success, is within your sight, or soon it will be. I just heard in my head, it's everything I've been working for. So everything you've been working for, there's purification and radiance. So I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I feel like group number 4, this success, this level of success that is happening soon, it's going to allow you to retire. So I hope that that's what you've been working towards. There's freedom. There's also pride. There's something that you've been holding on to, that you've been building. And it's probably been your heart's desire, whatever this is. And you've been working on this diligently for, I really don't know how long. To me, it would seem that you've been working on this or building this. I'm not sure. Let me fix the camera. I'm not sure if it's a nest egg or something else. Let's pull another Divine Door. Group number 4, immediate future. I like this one. Got my attention. 3 of Cups. Okay. Celebration is near. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun, 3 cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. So you're nearing the completion of something that you've been working towards your building for a very long time. I really do feel like you're going to be able to retire. Doesn't really matter how old you are. Something that you're going to be very proud of. You should be very proud of yourself, that what you've been working towards. If you're not retiring, then it's also a level of success that's going to allow you to either move somewhere that you feel it's somewhere that you're more worthy, or it's just something, I feel like you're reaching a status. It's more like a status. That's what I feel. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately. Choose boldly. Then you have arrived. I feel like this is a very significant accomplishment. Proud, honor, stability, financial comfort. I'm wondering why the Hanging Man is here. Why is the Hanging Man here in your reading? Or maybe you already know. So let's use the Good Fortune Tarot and find out. Why is the Hanged Man here? What does he represent? The King of Wands. Yeah, it is something very significant. The King of Wands, even, it resonates with this radiance, success, purification. There's like, maybe you had a perfect goal or perfect vision for a perfect life. You've just been working tirelessly towards this goal. And I feel like you're reaching the end of having to work so hard for this. It allows you to have some kind of a status, hold a status, an opportunity for you to celebrate this great success. Okay, the Two of Wands. Usually this is referring to a new path or a new direction, or... Oh, you know what? Because I was asking about the Hanged Man. And it's almost as if, however long you've been working towards this goal, this level of success, you've always been faced with the options. You could continue to persevere on this path towards success because you knew it was possible. And so you kept going. Or you could have just stopped. You could have backed down and accepted the status quo. But I really do feel like you have kept going, even though you had other opportunities. I'm wondering, though, there is something very significant here with this prize that you've been working so diligently towards. It's not a small feat that you're accomplishing here, whatever this is. Group number 4. But you're reaching the end of I'm trying to sense what this is. But you're reaching the end of all this hard work and whatever time and effort you put into. And to me, the best way I can describe it is retirement. You've been building, you've been saving, you've been working, you've been waiting, you've been persevering, and you've just been waiting for the right time to retire. And I feel like this time is going to be happening for you very soon. Even if some of you weren't planning on retiring soon, and I was already picking up on this at the beginning of the reading, you're going to be able to retire soon. So, I don't know, for some of you, if you haven't been saving up, it could be hitting the lottery or some other sort of jackpot, or maybe you're going to meet someone significant. And I feel like soon you're reaching this goal, this level of success. You're going to be able to retire, to relax and live in comfort. I'm trying to pick up on a timing of something. And you've got 2 10s here. So you probably have a couple of huge cycles ending in your life as well. And after all of this hard work, you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, whatever this is that you've been working towards. So I know that the last video pick a card reading I did was about your financial future. You might want to check out that video too if you feel called to it, because those were confirming, well, financial futures. And so if this is something that you've been maybe waiting for the timing of, and you're still kind of wondering if it's going to happen, obviously in this video reading, it is. But if you are concerned about your financial situation, do be sure and check out that other video about your financial future. And it will give you a little bit more specific information if you want, but I think you can rest assured that you're on track. Everything is working in perfect timing for you. And you're going to be retiring soon from something. Anyway, doesn't mean that you'll stop working completely. Some people retire, but they start working on something else that's like more enjoyable, or some, not necessarily having to work for somebody else. There's more freedom involved here. So, all right, this is the best way I can interpret this, pile number 4. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. I hope this is something that you needed to hear. If you enjoyed it, please just click the like button. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.